Get a sponsor for your recreational softball team. Organizing a recreational softball team is one way to get the kids interested in sports and keep them away from drugs and other bad influences. It also helps them develop team spirit, cooperation, and discipline. Even if it is a recreational softball team, there are still costs to be incurred since you still need to buy sports equipment and provide the team members with uniforms. You will also need funding for other miscellaneous expenses that maintaining a sports team entail. The easiest way to get funding is to look for sponsors. The tips below will show you how to do that. Prepare a budget projection. You need to know how much funding you will need to support the softball team for the season. You have to factor in all the foreseeable costs as well as the other miscellaneous expenses. Make a list of possible sponsors within your community. Identify business establishments within your area. You can ask your team members to check out businesses in their neighborhood that may also be willing to provide support, particularly if a member of their family is part of the team. Make sure that you and the members of your team patronize most of the establishments that you are targeting to build rapport with the business owners. Prepare a sponsorship letter. Include all the details that will help the possible sponsor to make a decision. You should include the target budget that you intend to raise and where it is going to be used. Include places where you intend to play and competitions you want to participate in. You should also include a breakdown on how much it will cost a sponsor to have their business logo displayed on the back of the uniform, on the front or the sleeves, even on the caps that the players will use. Tell big sponsors that you have a deadline for sponsorship confirmation before you send a letter to their competitor. Prepare a profile of your team to be used in the presentation to possible sponsors. You should prepare drawings of how a particular sponsor logo will appear on the uniform, the back, front, sleeves, or front of the cap. It is easy to do and you can change the logo depending on which establishment you will be meeting. Include other opportunities where sponsors can have their logos displayed, maybe stickers on the side if sports bag, on pennants, and water dispensers. These are attractive to possible sponsors, so get their business name out there as often as possible. It increases their positive standing in the community and will improve local patronage of their business establishment. Prepare a short presentation to show each establishment owner you will be meeting. Take pictures of your team members, including their bios, your plans for the team and other information that you think will pique the interest of sponsors. Do not strictly adhere to your sponsorship proposal. The establishment owner may have some ideas that will still benefit your team tremendously. Other establishments may give part cash and part goods. Free food and drinks will always be welcome. Sports drink alone can cost a lot when you think of it in terms of one whole season. Do not undertake the responsibility of looking for sponsors alone. Seek the help of other team members. You can ask them to prepare the presentation, or you can bring some of the members when you make the presentation. Sponsors like to know the people they are sponsoring, and meeting a few members of the team will be a great help.